It's on.
So basically, Plague faked his death, and then I was one of his in real life friends, but he moved, and so I had no way of confirming whether he was really dead or not. And I went about a week without knowing whether he was alive or dead until he made a VC with me and Kez and surprised us saying that "I'm back, bitches," quote. And basically we were shocked. We had thought he was dead. It's like just a complete shocker. And he was asking, about what people thought about it. And so I was telling him that, people are really upset. People are arguing about it. Nobody really knows what happened. And, Kez was the same with me, just confused and not knowing what was going on. And then Plague/Lalamus thought it was utterly hilarious. And so he then told me that I should help him mess with people, and I should help him tell everyone in the group about that he died, and he came up with the tree getting crashed story, or his car getting crashed into a tree. And I was saying, I don't think that's a good idea. Everyone already thinks you're dead. You should just leave it alone. Just forget about it. You're out of the group. You don't have to pay anyone. Just leave him alone. He insisted on messing with everyone, and he was just laughing hysterically, and he thought it was utterly hilarious. And he pretty much blackmailed me about my companies and my freelancers, and pretty much just threatened me and my employees into helping him facilitate this lie. And I believe he did the same thing to Kez too. It wasn't like a serious threat, like nothing on our lives or anything, but just some threatened to leak some information about us, and that would probably lead to being doxxed. And telling things that we've said and recordings that would just damage the reputation of my business. So,
and tell him, Oscar, and their people who are watching, like, what did Plague call me after what happened? Tell him.
A faggot.
He called me a faggot because I cried to Enterograph, and because I thought he was dead. It's uncalled for. I'm not. It's too much. And also, do you have the recording?
I don't have the recording. Entrograph has the recording to my knowledge. And I'd also like to say that, I'm very sorry about the things I said with Plague. And I hope that the people who listen to this will understand that the things I said with Plague about Bomb and other people was merely in defense of my standings and my company's reputation. And so, I made a mistake, and I said some words that Plague said as well, and I laughed. And, I just hope that everyone can just move on from this. Everything would have been fine if he would have just left it alone. But the honestly, it's just psychopathic in my opinion for him to just want to come back and mess with people even after they already accepted that he was dead. He had killed himself, and in the messages he sent to people, in his final words, he was saying he was killing himself and blaming the project, so people like Purple Nova / his old username to Bomb, whatever you want to refer to him as, took responsibility for his death, and they took it hard because Plague was essentially blaming them for it. And so we left him like that, and then he just wanted to return to rub it in their face even more. And then he created an account called Water Heater, where he came on to various R4R community groups and continued to berate them, pretending to be someone else, using identity of one of my employees, Caleb. And basically,
I'm letting you know now, this, again, this is all, recorded right now, but the thing is, if Plague does anything towards me, I'm gonna make a lawsuit. There's gonna be something involved, because I'm not, no. This is not a threat, it's a warning, Plague. If you, and this is just because I've kind of had enough of this shit. I trusted you. I tried my hardest to do shit for you, and then you just shit on us. I'm not about to, my complete attitude, my attitude is completely changed. I'm not, no. Do something to show my personal info, to show anything, or do anything to, even Brown Family LLC, even anyone else, any other managers, I'm gonna get law involved, and you will not like it. So, I'd advise you to back the fuck off, and not pull any personal information in here. You can be aggressive all you want to. You can call us names, you can do all of that. But what you will not do is bring personal info in here, because I will not stand for it. I stood by your side, defended you, and now, what? I'm just a piece of trash to you. That's not how it works.
I think his issue with you is, honestly, from the times I talked with him, he is definitely, according to society's standards, a homophobic. And he thinks by the sound of your voice, and he wouldn't give me any specific examples, but he has a belief that you are a homosexual. You know the way he talks. The Bomb is literally a homosexual, 100%. I don't know where he got that from. He wouldn't. Again, I asked for examples of it, and because I have my own past with offending people, and sometimes I say things that aren't very nice to get reactions out of people. So, that's why me and Plague were friends to begin with, is we just troll people and mess with people in general. And I think sometimes we take it too far. And I think that this whole suicide thing just took it way too far. And there's been a lot of damage done to the game. The game's reputation is completely destroyed now. The ship is sinking, and I don't think there's any way to repair it anymore. And it seems, too, like, it's just my observation that this game has a history of racist owners. I don't know anything about the past owner. What is it, J3XC? Other than I've never really talked to him, but I've heard things about him being racist and stuff. So